Thank you. I recognize myself for as much time as I may consume. For 8 years, this chamber's been silent, a silence that harmed people. We've allowed measures to reduce people's access to vote, measures that caused the Fourth Circuit to find that African American voters were targeted with surgical precision, measures that excluded voters on Indian reservations and that wrongfully tried to remove 95,000 naturalized Texans from the rolls. Today, that silence ends. This bill is not for its own sake. This bill is not for its own sake. A member of the U.S. Senate said that H.R. 1 is a power grab. He's right. It grabs power away from the special interests, the elites, the 1%, and gives it to the American people. I tell you plainly what it does. Automatic voter registration to allow 50 million eligible citizens to vote, prohibits deceptive practices, increases access to polls for voters with disabilities, helps states replace outdated voting machines, and requires disclosure of dark money donors, not limiting their speech, but simply asking them to stand by it. These reforms aren't difficult, but they will require courage to make. Mr. Frederick Douglass saw what our democracy was and what our democracy could be and said, where all is plain, there is nothing to be argued. For that reason, I do not argue. But I look forward to joining in doing the will of the people and supporting this bill, and I reserve the balance of my time.